Good morning, children. So, today we'll be doing a few programs on looping. The first program is write a program to enter a number and find the sum of the digits of the number. So, I have taken the util package, import java.util.asterisk. Then I have written this class. The name of the class is digits and public static void main. Since I have taken the util package, I have created an object of scanner class sc. Then I have entered a number in the variable n, which has been declared as integer here, while n is greater than 0. Now we are going to cut one digit from the right at a time. So in D we are going to store the digits. D equals to n mod 10. So the rightmost digit will be cut. S plus equal to D. This digit will be added to S, which was 0 in the beginning. See here. Then n equals to n mod 10. That means the quotient value. This loop will execute till we get n as 0. That means all the digits are being cut. Then we are going to print the sum of the digits is s. Now I have saved this program as digits.java, save, and I'll show you the execution. Let us see the execution. Java C digits.java. Everything is right, no errors. Java digits. Let me take the number as 153. See, the sum of the digits is 1 plus 5 plus 3, that is 8. So that means our program is correct. This was the first program. Now we are going to do a program on automorphic numbers. So I am writing a program here to enter a number and check whether a number is automorphic or not. What is an automorphic number? An automorphic number is such that it is present in the last of its square. For example, 25. The square of 25 is 625. So since 25 is present in its square as the last digit, so 25 is an automorphic number. I am writing the program here. You can look here. Import java.util.asterisk. Then I have created a class auto. Then public static void main. Then scanner class object. Scanner sc equals to new scanner system.in. Then I have taken some variables of integer type int m, n, c, r, p, k. C equals to 0. Then double s system.out.println, enter a number n equals to sc dot next int. Then I have stored the number in the variable m, another variable m. Then I have done the square of this number in the variable p. Now I am starting the do loop, the do while loop. K equals to n upon 10. C equals to C plus 1, counting the number of digits. Then n equals to k. We are counting the number of digits here, while n is not equal to 0. I think I've made a mistake here. It should be n mod 10 here, and here it should be n equals to n upon 10, like this. So k is to find one digit at a time, cut one digit at a time from the right. C is to count the number of digits, and n की वैल्यू हम हर बार चेंज कर रहे हैं. So S equals to math.par 10, C. R equals to P mod int s. If m double equals to r, then system dot out dot println it is an automorphic number, else system dot out dot println it is not an automorphic number. Brace closed, and then I will be saving this program. File, save as auto.java. Now let us run this program and see. CLS first, Java C, auto.java. There is one error. There must be some error in braces. 1, 2, 3. 3 braces, this is closing. 2 braces, that means only 2 braces are to be closed. Control S again. Java C. No errors now. Java auto. Let me enter the number as 25. It is an automorphic number. Let me enter the number as 4. It is not an automorphic number. So our program is absolutely correct. I hope you must have understood this program. Please have a look at it again. And now I'll be giving you a few questions as homework, which you are going to do by yourself, and we are going to uh, take the problems next time. Thank you, children.